I couldn't get the. Okay, I'm having some more issues. Is working? It is. All right, now I'm on the game. That took a while. On a loading screen the whole time. I'm just like, yeah, I'll be there. Like, yeah, you joining? Sure, I love to join. No clue. The self-restraint. It is talking to me not to try to put in a vote on picking Hashira's new name every time I'm pinging the server is insane. I didn't even know we could choose a new name. I had no idea. That's crazy. I was just looking in it. How did I not see it? Maybe the one mentioned here, announcement? The next stage for voting on the server name is... Oh, okay. I didn't even know that. What's going on? No clue. I guess I'll do it. New Lauren. Owler. Pangea. Maybe I'm up for a new Lauren. I don't really care what it's called, to be honest. Hopefully I don't sound like a jerk. It just... I don't even know why I care what it's called. As long as I'm on it and know what's there. Dang it, I can't change the relic because we got in the battle. I'll get there eventually. We haven't paid much attention to it. This doesn't interest me. I see you on that. That's kind of why I was playing more Unite too. I had a game I could actually play with more players. I haven't really been having I haven't liked any of the so-called free-to-play games that came out recently to want to keep playing them. Like I just don't have the wants. So I was like, oh, Unite's still out, and I was like, oh, I'm still having fun on it. I went back and started playing that more. I don't know. I guess I choose New Lauren because it's new. It says new on it. There. Oh, my IG name. Okay. Because like I said, I just hope I don't sound like a jerk. I just have zero interest in what it's called. Server one name voting part 2. Keep an eye on Waving because the gameplay is half as good as the animation trailer. It'd be amazing. Yeah, I just don't have no interest. Once I heard single player, it's like I got enough single player games to last me a lifetime, right? So like more single player games on top of single player games, and then single player games I got a whole backlog. Like even if I think the game is good, like I think Honkai is a great game. Someone even asked me, "Hey, my net's gonna be down. What you prefer? What should I be preferred to play?" Honkai. I mean, maybe it is, but I didn't see anything about it. We can look right now. Or was I thinking of another game? I could be thinking of another game. Wait, this is the one that kind of shows more towards like PvP. And like I don't even play what's it called right now for the co-op. Like I think I put this more. No, this had PvP for it. But I don't know. I just don't have the interest. And it might be a great game. But I need to gather some more information. But I can tell you now, if it's a gacha, I think I had my fix on gachas. I know this. No, in fact, this is not a gacha. But like I had my fix on gachas. That anyone brings up another game, so yeah, this and that. Oh, I don't know about the gachas. I'm done with gacha games. Because there's too much RNG you have to bait yourself onto and then see if players are playing. That's a lot of RNG to be going on. Like, yes, I kind of forced my gacha in Tower of Fantasy by only summoning for specified type character. True. But like Genshin, I didn't enjoy it. Dokkan, trying to get certain Z warriors. And then no matter how good you got, there's going to be something else higher up and better. And then you don't get it and someone else does. You're just stuck at a disadvantage. And I'm like, yeah. And I was like, okay. Like, what's the name of the game that I really had? I don't even want to say had. Oh, Divinity, right? That looks like it's a good game to play. It's fun. And I just don't play it. I think Divinity is a great game. I just don't play it. I need to. And the worst part is, like low key, I was kind of asking myself to have something like that. And I have it. It's right in my face. And I'm like, and see, I'm clearly talking about it with me, not saying the game's bad. Maybe I'm just being picky. I think I'm low key just being picky because I come from a basketball standpoint, and I just like, maybe I'm just looking for a basketball game, low key. I don't think that's the case. I'm over here reaching right now. I'm literally reaching my tail off, trying to make reasons. I like skill trees. Well, let me correct it. I like skill trees and dislike skill trees. Now, I like a skill tree because it allows you to be your own self, you know? So like, okay, I like to do this, I like to do this, I like to do that. I don't want to do that over there. I don't have to choose that, or I can skip that. I got more points or something else. Love it, right? Now, clue, this part comes not because of the game, but it's because of the meta. And I promise you that half the time metas kill games before it even gets started. Does Tower of Fantasy have that issue? Kind of, but that's not the main issue. It's not the main issue. But it is terrible. Experience for actually killing stuff instead of character leveling with mats. Well, I don't mind if it's mats or XP from defeating. I don't mind either or. But what I really just been having a dislike of just gaming in general is killing off a game and not having an understanding on how something can work. You just say, oh, it doesn't play the way I like, so because it's not what I like, it's automatically bad. Like, hey, hold on, wait a minute. It could just not be for you. Let me see this. I'm glad it's coming in 2023. Prepare your deck, spells, weapons, and combinations. And companions. Oh no, this does not have cards. Please, no cards. No. Please, no. Please say I read that wrong. I like the fact that crossplay though. I'm hoping the spells you can still just learn the spells and then like you just go on from there. Open. Cause I don't mind it how they had turn based. I actually like these types of games, especially with other players. I'm assuming you're talking about pre-battle, and then even like it just looks like it's cards, but you'll still be able to not have to worry about it. How do they make money on this free-to-play game? I think that's the $1 million question. I would love to agree with what you said, right? But I gotta choose my class in this game. And you can switch it at any time. But you know where the gotcha's at. It's within the weapon. Again, I'm not saying it's quote bad, but selling user data. Oh man, I hate that. That's what everything's coming down to though, but I hate it. That's the one thing I really liked about Divinity. What's going on, Dizzy? But that was quick. Now I'm just thinking in my head, should I just get back on Unite? Yes and no. So for example, I know 2K does it, right? Anything I'm doing within the game, they collect that data. And then they come to an agreement that you can sign off. Well, first you have to sign up for online. Yeah, we got that. Get that out the way. But there's like, it'll say, oh, we'll give you other things in your email, right? Now, if you choose to sign up for that, the more data you have in your email, the more they will use for and or against you, I guess. I never really seen it being used against you, but I guess it's possible. Right? But if I don't sign up for it, none of that happens. The reason how I knew about this was back in 2K14. I lost my character, right? I said, okay. So I stopped giving the game money. And it's not like I gave it a lot of money. Just, little bits here and there. I would say maybe like, because, back then games were free to play online. Or maybe that was 2K13. 2K13 or 2K14. Right? I stopped giving them money. They had my email, and they actually emailed me trying to figure out what would make me, spend a little more currency. Not in that direct words, but they were basically asking me. Now I was like, well, if I had my character back, I feel more prone to do so. Now, I did not get my character back directly, but indirectly, there was a lot of things in the game happening for my favor. I got more VC than players would normally, right? That's not something you really think about. Perks in the game. It was a little higher than usual. How did I know? I played on 2 different accounts. So I started favoring one account because, well, one account was giving me more VC than the other one. Even though I know I had a preference of what player I wanted, but because one was giving out like 2 to 3 times more VC than usual, I was playing on the account that was giving me 2 to 3 times more VC. They knew what was going on. On that one specific account, I knew, hey, they know I wasn't putting money in this game anymore. They asked why. I told them I lost my account. They probably looked back and realized I made a call about this. But yeah, as far as social medias, I know they have to, because it's free. Anything free is never free. Or it costs $0.00, but nothing can be free in this world. Twitter is more expensive to host than any free-to-play game. Aaron doesn't have any reasonable paid service. The users are the product. Yes. I agree. And they want to see what you're doing on Twitter. Maybe things you like, or maybe what you clicked into. So they have an idea of what's going on. Maybe they can throw something your way that you like. Like it just recently happened to me. Because I made a new Twitter account, right? Because I wasn't liking what the old Twitter account was giving me. And recently now they're giving me more Kick messages, which don't get me wrong, I do like Kick. I actually want to stream on it more. There's not stream on it right now. Maybe later on tonight or in the morning. I'm getting a lot of recommendations based on people on Kick and promoting Kick. I wasn't getting that before this weekend. Get gear from drops. I'm assuming it'll be a pretty standard JRPG loot rate level. I like that. I like that. And then you'll probably be able to join someone else's world. I don't think it's gonna be open, right? Hold on, yeah, standard JRPG. Okay. I think the gacha is gonna start. If people go to Waven and other games similar to it that does not have gacha, if it starts eating into gacha money, it's gonna more games start coming out with less gacha. I could be wrong though with that. I could be wrong. That's my assumption because of how 2K started making their games. They were trying to make it more and more simulation. Then players started finding out ways to get around this simulation stuff, you know. Then they made it a little too simulation, and people preferred other games because they got tired of them not being able to do this and them not being able to do that. They had to figure out a way to be profitable. They knew their profit was the consumer base who was going to give them money, but weren't really that good in the game. And I was like, okay, I see what's going on. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If it's successful, it's going to cut into the gacha money at some point. May not be it's not be purposely, but the free-to-play players are going to see that. Oh, that's good. We're going to play this, or we're going to try this. If it starts getting successful, it's going to cut into the spots of other games. I don't think it'll ever make a dent from battle royales per se, but if it cuts into battle royales too, but I think that's a different genre. That's what I don't know, but it's gonna cut into the gacha because most of these gachas are RPGs. Wave is gonna be an RPG, and I don't know another game that's right now gonna be tactical RPG. I mean, well, let me correct it. A free to play. I don't know. A game without power creep would be will absolutely annihilate gacha games free to play user base. I mean, I don't know. I don't really know too many games that have, quote, power creep. I'm trying to think about it. Cause I mean, Genshin doesn't have power creep, does it? Supposedly one of the newer characters that came out isn't even that good in comparison to some of the older ones. Now, how true is it? I don't know. I do not play Genshin. Only getting it from word of mouth. I know it sounds mean. I can care less about it. Just like Honkai, right? Not like I don't care less about it. It just doesn't tickle the fancy. Right? I don't think characters in 1.1 is going to be better than characters in 1.0. Someone's going to say it in a video. Of course they're going to say it in the video because they need clicks. Right? But as far as like, oh, you get the Honkai, be like 1.5 or 2.0. I just don't think it's going to be there. Genshin Power Creep was awful, especially at Zao, from what I've heard. I mean, I guess I don't know about it. I was literally using D-Luke as my only fire, so I was not using one character that was how would you call it? I don't know what it's called. But it's prototypically like the stronger version of a character that's hard to get. Oh, limited time. There we go. Limited time character. Got a friend who still play Genshin. She said it's terrible. I just want to put out there, everyone who complains about Genshin and says it's terrible, that the game is easy. You can play it with the basic 4 characters. How do I know that? I watched someone do it, and I don't have any of those newer characters. Like, my missus was telling me, oh, this character's better than that character, this character's better than that character. We're both playing, and she had a time struggling, and I was not. And then she made, I'm not gonna lie, her words, not mine. Oh, it's easy because you have a controller. Oh, that's not true. What's going on? Is it Morgan Lee, 97? Welcome to the stream. How you doing this evening? But no, she was like, oh, it's because you have a controller. That's what makes it easier. I was like, that's not true. It's like, well, that's what everyone else says. Okay, that's what everyone else says, but you have not played on the controller, so that's not a good way to really speak about it, right? Then she played it on the controller, and then she had a harder time on the controller than the touchscreen. I'm like, see? You still had a hard time. You struggled. It's okay. But I never thought Genshin was like a difficult game, but everyone said it's terrible, this and that, you can't do stuff. I'm like, well, the game is overall easy. Now, if the game was more difficult, I think it'll stand out more. Like Tower of Fantasy right now, the ancient Genshin player has the awareness of a potato when it comes to fighting. Yes, exactly. That's what I'm saying, Clue. How am I? I'm doing well. They restart the phone already. We'll still be here. Did the finals end tonight? Yes, Antonio. I think it's done. Stick a fork in it. Only from what I'm seeing, if it's not done tonight, it's done game 6. They're not winning. The Heat not winning 2 games. If they do, I hope they prove me wrong. I'd love to see Jimmy Butler get a championship ring, but I don't see it happening. I see Denver having their first banner, and Jokic is about to be one of the best centers to ever play the game. That's what I'm seeing right now. Not the best, one of the best. Hey, honey bunny. But yeah, that's why with this waving game, like I said, it's gonna eat into I still think it's gonna eat into gacha gaming. As much as people play gacha and say, oh yeah, I love this game, they don't like gacha. Nobody likes gacha. It's gambling and you're not sure what's gonna happen. Nobody likes it. You might say, you're playing Tower Fantasy. Yeah, I'm playing it. I got stuff, but I don't like having to wait and save. I wish I could just play the game. Like, I'm all into $60 titles. I'm just not buying games because now they becoming $70. Like I thought about buying Diablo 4. I'm still thinking about buying Diablo 4. Why? I like Diablo. But that's me. But supposedly it's going to be an MMO now, which I mean it doesn't faze me. Just to a beta gameplay of Final Fantasy VII Ever Christ. It looks so good. I hear you. All I got to say is it's a gacha game. I don't have high hopes. I'm going to always say that. But you really think you'll be able to mix and match skill trees, which would be a fun change from gacha? That sounds good. One game that was doing that right now that people complain about. What's the name of it? It's not Diablo, but it's the game that was similar to it that everyone puts in great praise, and I think that's great. But now Diablo 4 isn't supposed to eat into that. Now, how true is it? I don't know. I haven't played Diablo 4. Do I like how it looks? Sure do. Have I bought it? Sure didn't. Am I thinking about it right now? Sure am. Speaking of it, hold on. Cause I know it's out right now. But I keep thinking about it. Like, yo, I'll just start playing that. No gotcha. That's great. Cause I already know what's gonna happen. Man, next gotcha game. Man, this game looks great. Oh, this new free-to-play gotcha game. Oh, it looks good. Oh, this gotcha game single player. Oh, that's what's... And it's gonna be the same complaints are gonna happen over and over. Why? Because it's gotcha. You don't have control. These non-gotcha free-to-play games feel so few and far in between. I don't even know if that exists anymore, to be honest. But even if it's not gotcha, they have something in the game that you can pay for that is, quote, pay to win or, quote, pay to advance. But it's like, that's what you should expect. Why? Simple. You're not paying for a game. It's free. Someone needs the incentive on paying money on the game. So what happens? They use gotcha, why? To make you gamble and someone can earn more money. That's what goes on. Let's see, how much is Diablo 4? I'm not gonna lie, if it dropped under 60, I'm more prone. Nah, I think it's still $70. I don't want to spend 70. That's just what it is. I don't want to spend $70 in that game. But if I don't have to worry about paying, see, the thing I'm scared of is buying it for $70 and they keep adding more into the game and I gotta buy for it. Yes, cosmetics speed up grinding slightly. If they do have microtransactions, I'm up for speeding up microtransaction. I don't really mind if it's skill based. Wait, I don't really mind if it's skill based in a strategy game. Yes, $70. $70 isn't really a lot when you think about it though. Like, you're gonna, oh man, that's so much money. My thing is, I don't want to spend $70 and then I don't get value out of it for years to come. For example, I bought Diablo 3 for $60, but then I had to buy it again for another $60. So I spent $120 on Diablo 3. And I'm like, now granted, they also had DLCs I bought. So like I paid more than $120, which is something that's in the back of my mind. Now look, with all current DLCs, $100. But if they add more DLCs in the future, I'm gonna have to be spending $100, and then they come out with DLC every year that comes up to like $60. I start eating into my wallet, the heartbeat. You know, I complain about games on consoles right now. You gotta pay $60 for a year. I think that's a lot to be spending just for internet. You know, that's why I don't want to buy. That is the reason. I'm thinking like long term and what's going on also. Oh, okay. 15 chests. Avoid rift and oh man, I should have did that before. Oh well. Cause like I said, the money doesn't matter because half the time, like say for example, my miss like, man, $70, wow. But I'm like, honey bunny, I want you to take in consideration how many times you paid on Genshin for the monthly $5 pass. If you paid that for every month, you have spent $60 in the year. Right? Now if you kept doing that beyond the year, you did that for 2 years, that's $120. If I buy again at $70 and I play it for 2 years and I can play it online and I'm not buying anything else, I just spent less. Like I spent 70 right off front, right? You'll pay five. You know, you spend $5 on the course of 24 times. That's more than $70. I take the 70. Blizzard situation, they're walking on the wire. The current track record of balancing and update releases makes you question default will be good for long, even if it's good on release. That's why I'm scared to buy. That's the reason. Because, look, right? Man, Overwatch, it's gonna be a great game. Oh yeah, we're gonna give you Overwatch earlier because we're gonna give you, we just wanna make sure we got the game out so you can play it. And then we're gonna later on add PvE into it. Okay, cool. Yeah, we're not bringing PvE into it. Okay, so why did you take away the original Overwatch? What was the purpose of it? Man, we just want to get money. You know how it is. I know how it is. All right, you just set the standard right there. So I'm like, do I really want to buy it? I want to play it. I want to play with my sister so bad. I want to so bad. But that's why, like, it sounds like, oh, it's just $70 a lot of money. No, it's 70. I don't know what I'm getting out of it. Don't know how long I can play it. You know? And then if I got to play it solo for a while, look, once I start playing the game solo for a long period of time, you know what I do? I get off the game. Look, you haven't seen any Honkai. I don't even think Honkai's a bad game. I think Honkai's a great game. I even advertised it to someone. I pitched it. They should play Honkai over this game right here, Tower of Fantasy, right? So it's not me hating. You can't say that's the case. Right? If you ask me, oh, should I play Genshin or Tower of Fantasy? Look, I don't know. That's based on you. It really is. If you like playing with other players, play this. If you're more of a solo player, you play with someone once in a while, play Genshin. Oh yeah, I heard about that. I've heard about that. Wait. They took. Nah, that wasn't Blizzard. Nah, Blizzard wouldn't do that, right? That'd be the dumbest thing they could do. No way, right? Oh yeah, okay, so you're getting the same storm we're getting. It's fine.
Got a response?
Then I see LR right here too. Hold on, I'm about to ask LR if he got Diablo 4. Cause that's my guy. LR's my guy. He can sway me into getting it. My sister can sway me into getting it too. I don't know how often she's gonna play it. Cause if I might be misunderstanding, I had to ask her again. Cause she's made this can be playing when the boyfriend is on. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying she shouldn't play when the boyfriend is on. I'm not even saying she shouldn't join the boyfriend when the boyfriend is on. What I'm saying is, am I gonna be stuck really playing a lot on my own still? I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. Nope. No. Right, this purse is the weapon I wanted. Oh. EP to me to grab your MSEC. Oh. No, I'm about to join. Don't intend to get anything from them for a long time. I feel you on that. But man, ain't no one else playing any other ARPG besides Diablo, it seems like. Or the other free-to-play game that I just didn't like. It got way too much going on, and I got to do way too much dying. I'm not saying I shouldn't die. But I'm saying I should have to die, then you got this big old tree that, here's your moves. And it's like, that's cool, now how can I get them? And it feels like it just takes forever to get anything. Now, I could pay some money on that game and get it faster, but then I'd rather just buy a game and just say I can get it no matter what. Wait, is Diablo 4 offline potential? Or if so, then that's different. Double down and remove another guy's package for agreeing with the leave the children alone statement, which is a weird decision. I don't know if they doubled down Right? Hear me out. Hear me out. I'm not coming out here saying they're right. It's wrong of them to even take a stand. Oh well, because of this, we gotta get rid of. No, what he said is what he said. You should have kept. I forgot the name of the guy, right? But then Tim the Tap Man was like, yo, that's my running buddy. That's my people's. Cause you're gonna take his down, yo, take mine down too. Cause I can't do this. So I can see that's them listening to how they feel about him, but also I can see why you're saying it's a double down. I see it from both standpoints. But if they did absolutely nothing, well, no, honestly, they did nothing at all. They're fine. Taking one down, the other guy sees you take mine down too, and they don't. That's the worst decision they could do. Right there, they had to either put one back or take both out. I don't know what the right decision is. Well, no, I know what the right decision was. Keep both on. That's simple. I don't have to worry about anything. Why should I have to? Now look. If it was something like completely something bad that happened, like say for example, the guy ends up being like, he's killing cereals, you know? I get it. Totally get it. You take that down. But based on the opinion, that's not really hurting anyone. I don't know. It's just like a dumb thing that happened with this happened a while back. Nick Cannon got canceled off his own show. He goes, we're gonna do Wild 'N Out without Nick Cannon because of a take he had. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying I'm in agreement or disagreement with what someone else says, but to cancel them over it, or over an opinion. Nah, I think it's a little too much. And then wonder why, celebrities don't like to talk about things. That's the reason why they stay so private. I'm seeing it now. I understand why. Now when things come out like this, I'll be like, man, I don't want to take a stance on either direction. I just want to shut up. Why you just want to shut up? Because no matter how I answer, it can be bad. Oh, but you stay quiet. It shows that you stand for it. No, I just want to mind my own business and not be judged on how I view things. So it's like, man, don't get me wrong. I'm not standing up for Blizzard. I want to put out there, it was dumb of them to do anything. They should have just kept their mouth shut and kept it moving. No, they want to go and put themselves in the business they don't need to. So now they're looking bad altogether. In my opinion, of course. Oh. He's LR skipping out. I'm skipping out too. Cause I'm not about to play that game solo the whole time. What you streaming? Maybe you get people in the stream to join in. Yeah. Like those chances happen. Those chances happen. I'm in a free-to-play game and get people to join me. Then we're gonna buy a game and hope to say, out of your mind. I had to cancel a lot for that. That man said, save money for more stuff on Tower of Fantasy. I like Tower of Fantasy. I'm not about to go and spend tons of money. Oh, you don't like Tower of Fantasy? Look, because I like it, don't mean I'm going to go and spend an arm and a leg. I tell people that all the time. Man, they're actually spending money on it? Oh no. 6 channels instead of 2 changes everything. What are you talking about? Can't get people to join you because it's a gotcha game and give views. Either already played it or don't want to touch gotcha with a 10-foot pole. That's cap. Because when I played 2K, I couldn't get people to join me, but terrible players. I play Pokemon Unite. I get some people to join, but then I get others to join. That what's the dude's name? Namansky. All he does is throw. What's going on, Dougie Fresh? Welcome to the stream. But all he does is throw, right? What other games I played? 3-on-3 freestyle. I have. Oh my gosh, I can't wait to play you. Oh my gosh, you're my favorite. You're my favorite streamer. You're my favorite content creator. And I love the interactions, right? But then we get in the game, like everybody just gets stupid. So I'm like, all right, the people that join me just want to be silly. Oh, hold on. Because years ago, I still had my PS4. I played PS4 games. Guilty Gear, I just played, solo for the most part. Understanding it's a fighting game. What else? Fighters, no. Playgrounds, that's no. Elder Scrolls, I had some people to join, but they were always trying to tell me how to play and then blame me for my failures, even though they told me they didn't want to fight any trash mobs, right? It's just whatever the boss fought, all they did was fight the boss. And they was like, you couldn't live? I'm like, bro, I got all my stats in the defense and healing myself. Right? So there's that. Anthem, I just did not get into it. Diablo 3, never got anyone to join. And I streamed it for like 2 years. Nobody wanted to join. But then when I would join other people, they wouldn't talk, they wouldn't say anything, they wouldn't interact. And then sometimes I get kicked out, but I got kicked out. Like we can do stuff together. Like it's not like I went on my own and took stuff away from them. I was joining them because you join people on Diablo 3, you better chance and better rewards. So I thought that was a smart idea. Nope, didn't work. Okay. Well, Street Fighter doesn't count. Overwatch, when you join someone or someone joins you, they're just gonna play attacker. They're gonna look to do damage. That's all they do, right? Final Fantasy, didn't really get too many people to join me on that. Monster Hunter was cool, but nobody really played co-op after a while. What else? Something on PS4. Xenoverse is cool, but again, didn't really get people to join me for that either. So I don't know. I get more people to join me on free-to-play games than paid games. Doesn't that sound crazy? But yeah, even if I got on like Pokemon's, I do get some people to join that are cool, but man. All I know is Namansky gonna come in and throw the game away. And if you get one bad match because one person throw, everyone leaves. They'll blame you as a streamer. I was like, dang, it's crazy. I don't know. Was it censored? Didn't see anything. All I see was I've joined D3 for real, then the next one is blank. I don't know what's going on with YouTube. Maybe it's that one bot. I'm gonna get rid of the Streamlabs bot. But now I'm thinking about, even though I'm on Tower of Fantasy right now, I don't even think I should stream it right now. I just feel like getting back on Pokemon Unite. Because I'm not gonna, like, the only thing I did was, what's the name with everyone? Other than that, I just played this game solo. That's why, but then I've been having more people, I was able to join some others. I joined everyone in the world chat. Oh. Oh, they're doing challenge raid. Okay, let's see if we can join that. Oh, we can't join that. Am I at a party? Let's look. Okay. Mass crew. Like it lacks something like GR and bounties that D3 has. GR. What's GR? Because I see GR, I'm just thinking guild rank, so I know that's not the case. Because I was going to say grind as well, but I don't think you put grind as GR. But I don't know. Greater rifts. Well, I can say this because it's a gotcha. It's not meant to be played for a long period of time, so that I don't understand. So I'm not complaining about not being able to play for a long period of time, but you can still join and help others. It's something you play. It's something you should be playing like 1 to 2 hours a day. There was like a rule in China a while back, so yeah, you won't get that. And honestly, like we say gotchas. I'll call another question. I'll call it something different and say free to play games. Pokemon Unite has something like that too. You just don't notice it. You can only gain maybe like around 2,000 coins a week, and I could probably get that within one stream session. So I don't know, but I just have fun playing the game because being competitive. But that's from a PvP standpoint. Yeah, in fact, I think PvP kind of changes a lot of that. And yes, Unite does have a form of a gotcha. But I feel like PvP for free to play gives you more to do than a PvE. My opinion. But that's why I really enjoyed playing Smite at one point. And sometimes if I can just be up in the middle of the night, I'll get like a 2-hour session in Smite. That's maybe like 2 matches, but it's still 2 hours. And I'm having fun on it. But it's PvP. I'm not telling everyone here to start playing PvP games. But like I have something to think of like while playing I have strategy to look into. I like strategy PvP. Don't get me wrong, I'm not saying strategy PvE is bad. But once you hit the ceiling, you kind of hit the ceiling. That's it. Like I played White Knight Chronicles, loved that game. I loved White Knight Chronicles. Once I hit GR15 and I had the max gear I had for spear, I started going for other weapons. I had everything. After that, it was just me conversing with others to enjoy the game. And I think that's a good thing to always have in game. To be able to communicate. Let's see. Oh, 2 more for FCH? Perfect. Dang it. Anybody want to do FCH? Oh, okay. I love how Crystal will always see me but never try to attempt to join. I can't even invite you? Oh, okay. Oh, no. Team invite. There we go. There you go. See, I think you joined in before I actually sent the invite. So that's good. That's good. That's step 1 right there. All right. Wait, why does it suck? Can't you just play Diablo 3 anytime? I'm pretty sure I'm able to play. Oh. I did choose hard, right? Is that person's username liver? I don't even know. Oh no, over. DV is fun, but solo gets kind of boring. Grinding feels awful solo. Yeah. That's exactly what I was just saying earlier. I'm glad we're kind of speaking the same thing. I'm just not trying to pay for online on my PlayStation. Because like by the time I paid for online for like a year, right? It's like, well, why do that if I could just buy Diablo 4? You get what I'm saying? Like, and it'll be free for me on PC. And I can use my controller. So like, I'm at this point right now, there's no point in me to try to play Diablo 3 on my PlayStation. It's not PC, I have it on PC, I just don't like it on PC. The mouse and keyboard and me trying to play it, I don't like it on it. That's why I'm like, yo, I just bought Diablo 4, because I have Diablo 3 on PC. I played it. I'm just like, I won't play this. And I don't think it's bad, it's just not a play style I like to play. Oh, did we push this button already? Yeah, we did, okay. But no, I'm not gonna lie. Diablo 3 would have had controller support, like native controller support, because I figured out how you can actually use the controller. The problem was I still didn't like the game while playing it. It still was a different experience of a game. I was like, oh, okay, bummer. Man, could my PC even handle Diablo 4 now I'm thinking about it? Random game like Raft or I don't think I'm into those games. Like even Raven is like, even though I like those type of games, it's a reach. Like my original gaming background is fighting games and basketball games. So I'm really like out of the domain I'm normally at right now. Because we start talking basketball, I can talk basketball day and night. Okay. So like me just playing this with, I only really got into this because my missus was like, oh yeah, we got something we can try to play together. Now we don't play as much as I expected, but you know, we still play. And that's kind of why I got back into Unite, because I'm like, I still got something to play with others. Because even they merge the servers makes it a little better for me. It's easy for me to find people for like Origins of War. And that's great, I like that. Now I think being able to have a steady group does help in this game. Because a lot of times I'm always just trying to, I gotta find me a group, I gotta find me a group. Now it's like, well shoot. Is there a game I can not have to worry about doing it as much? Well, come on, Unite. Now it's not, you know, per se perfect. Don't get it twisted. I do not think Pokemon Unite is anything near perfect. But I can get on it, play it. I do like MOBAs. So it really like scratches what I've been looking for on Smite as well. Cause I can like get on it and just play with some, I don't have to worry about, well, Unite does be having some toxicity. I had to like call someone out recently and I got suspended from the voice chat for like 10 minutes. I don't even know what I said. I don't even curse. But think about it. Imagine I tell you, yeah, I got banned from the voice chat. You can be like, what would you be saying? I'm also delayed quite a bit because for some reason YouTube finds buffering necessary. Weird. Why is it YouTube finding the buffer? Maybe because I have it on low latency. No, but then normally I have it on normal latency. I don't know.
Whose message is this?
I'm up for it. Ugh. Yeah, I tried that. I mean, got the raid done earlier. I'm not a fan of Ark. I tried it a few times. It's not for me. Like I came to my understanding. I don't like survival games. I'm not bad at them. I just don't like them. Don't know why. Like I get bored playing them, and I don't think they're boring. Like if I watch someone play it, it's cool. But if I play it myself, I don't know. All right. Let me open this up. Oh. Here we go. I forgot who was even the raid. We just got it done so fast. I didn't do anything. I think that's one thing I'm starting not to like too. Like if you're with enough players to do super high amount of damage, normally it runs into the whales. Like I don't really play the game, it just kind of happens. I'm just like, oh, well, okay. I think that's a huge issue within gacha games. I could be wrong though. There we go. Dang, 51K? Very cool. Okay. I really hope this person is trying to be 42 just because of low. Oh, nope, okay, dang. Yeah, if I actually run with this person. All right. Wait, how many 42s do we have? No, this is attack, bro. What's this 42? Do they fort though? That's the real question. Do they fort though? Cause you find 42 players, but they don't really, they don't fort. I'm just queue it up because I see enough people saying already.
Whose message is this?
What? Push enter. Why is this not working? Okay. Challenge. Yeah. There we go.
Got a response?
Because some players choose Fortitude because they go like, oh, I don't do damage. So they choose it, and I'll be like, this is really a bad idea to be playing that role. Like, play what you like. Don't play what you think is good for you. Oh, just running straight in. All right. Counter Fenrir being meta? I mean, I don't know. I just got to take everyone else's word for it. No, he don't really fort. He don't really fort, because if he really forted, he wouldn't have just threw that down randomly. He doesn't fort. Ooh. He was still doing the dodge out here, huh? I see. All right, now, can we get this done in time? That's the real question. It's cool. Nope. Got hit a few times. What? I'm in the water. What am I buff? Okay. Got the shatter at least. Oh, nope. I got to die. Ugh. Shoot, this ball is more of counters fortitudes. Yeah, I'll be benediction for the extra support. Okay. And they'll just have the whole aggro. Easy. I have Coco just in case. Place these on Coco. Okay. Because if I don't, I'm going to just be lacking in it, right? Okay. What the? What? We can't use balance for damage? Okay, I'll just look for one more.
Whose message is this?
Need super DPS for infrared? We don't need super DPS. We just need people to not be silly. I don't think Jay realized we had one benediction and then they died. And then Jay is literally no, not Jay. Who was it that's they're like 50K? Like, look, this is an issue right here. And like, I don't know why they want to take aggro off. I was like, okay, I can have it. Man, I'm just pushing ready. I'm just pushing ready. I don't want to sit here and talk. There we go. We got QFT. There we go. You're running awfully fast, but no one there to protect you. Anyone got the nope? All right, got rid of my debuff. Going back. Now we ain't got no shatter because I'm not here. Yeah, I made that big of a difference. Here we go. I shot the wrong way. Great. Go back on here. Let me see this. With life bars. See, this is why I said they don't really fort. Like they forted to, but they don't fort. Yeah, get that shattering. Yeah, get that shattering. Okay, I didn't say trap me once they're done with being able to shatter. Please don't jump in. Oh, gosh. Oh, not fair. Try to get over to them. Is someone else just die? What the? Bro, we might as well reset. Oh, wait. I forgot this isn't Oasis of War. Cause we only got like 10 minutes to get this done, so staying in there, we're not getting any extra time. Means all you had to say is just jump out the red. I moved off Fortitude and no one can keep aggro. And then A just got one-shotted because I didn't have my buff on the floor.
Got a response?
Like, easy to keep her away from water if we know who has aggro. Like we had two Fortitudes and I saw it already with the aggro. Like majority of the time. Like we didn't have an issue like that the first time. I just died. You know? Like if no one dodges the AoE and everyone gets hit too, like we're all dead. Yeah, that's what I'm noticing is happening. It's like, oh, okay, time to dodge this one move, and not all of us dodge, die, and then that's it. Or I can get second try to stay in AoE and then like keep my buff up the whole time and see if I can get people to last through it. But I mean, damn, I gotta take a whole bunch of extra damage for no reason. Then we'll have to heal it back up. It might heal the boss too. That's what I'm like, I don't really want to do that part, you know? The heck? So like right now, like I just have a buff on that so people take less damage and they can do more damage. See that? When I'm playing Fortitude, we get shatters. Oh, get away from that, get away from that, get away from that. That's cool. So I kept aggravation the whole time. Oh, and crystals down. All right, let's get out of that. So the damage being taken out from me. Who put this? Oh, that's the reason. Put that shield. Yeah, I can't do anything. I just lose aggro 100%. There we go. We just needed me to play Fortitude. Well, can't say Fortitude isn't useful now. Player's benediction? Yo, we got wrecked. Then again, you could say, oh, that was another strong person there. What would I call it? Man, as soon as I go Fortitude, shadow happens. Hey, what's going on, Warren? Welcome to the stream. How you doing this evening? But yeah, that's a lot better. I'm not saying I'm the reason why you passed it, but definitely makes it easier when I'm making it so we take less damage. I like that. And allow other people to do more damage. Love it. I think players got so used to whales as being really strong and somewhat bulky, we kind of forget the role that a 42 can play. Whew, that's rough though. We still got it done though. We got it done. That's the most important part.
Got a response?
You know, getting attacked by own crewmate. Oh, okay. Yeah, a lot of people were in anticipation for this on console. I think it's a bummer that we won't be able to join with each other. Hopefully in the future they'll go like, we're gonna turn on crossplay. I'm hoping. I need to see how it looks on console. If it has similar What's it called? Servers, I'll be happy about that. But if it's all different servers, it's gonna hurt. Yeah. Cause I was looking to play with some other people who play on console. Look, I play on a controller, so it's not like I wouldn't be, you know, console fit, but I wouldn't want to start over. I won't lie.
Got a response?
Okay. But I am hoping that this comes on let's say this comes on Xbox. I feel like if this is on Xbox, this will be cross-play with PC and mobile. I just have that feeling. I don't know if that'll work. I don't know if that'll happen, but I'm hoping it'll happen, you know? Always hoping. Oh wait, let me change this to Origins of War. There. But yeah, mainly plays a Fortitude. I mean, and I was always told I wasn't useful until what I just saw just now. With 30k, you definitely need the elemental equivalent matrices and luck rolls. Okay. Alright, we're just gonna try to find another person. Alright, we are ready. I kind of would balance how this own roll, but I doubt that'd ever be the case. But then again, balance can play every role. I really like this game though. I just don't know the longevity it has right now. Like I was like, man, it's gonna be on console, it has a lot of longevity. Not crossplay. Like never crossplay or like not crossplay for the time period, you know? Because if it's like, you know, as people want to complain, like compare it to Genshin, or Genshin didn't have crossplay, you know, first day, happened like within like 6 months to a year. I don't know. I feel like this game needs every player it can get. That's not me trying to insult the game. But as you see, I'm matching right now with Origins of War. Can't find a fourth. Axton Crew. I put it again. Huh? Oops. All right, still searching. The pre-order skin, yeah, I saw it. And it's like, man, I would like it, but I don't want to pay for it. It's only because like two different places to play at. And I really don't want to start at 1.0. I think 1.0 is Snoresville. Like it's real Snoresville. Like you're gonna play the game and you're gonna get hit with limited content. And within that content, you're gonna certain roles flourish better early than others. Like 42 doesn't become good. Well, it does not become useful until 2.0, It doesn't become good till 2.4. It's rough. Like Benediction, they're I don't want to say for the Benediction was bad. It was overshadowed because most attackers were still doing the same role as doing damage, but still able to heal everyone. Oh. Well, I don't need anything. Almost felt like making a joke on DK, like, yeah, you got them physical legs, all right. Okay. I mean, if I started all over again, what would I do? Like, what am I going to play? Benediction? I don't want to play attack because everyone plays that role. The only thing I can see. Unless, like, someone got better luck for Fortitude, but, I mean, I ain't really going to get anything better than what I got here. I would be, like, nitpicking. Because the only cards I'm assuming for is the same two I already did. I would like start over with Benediction and like try to get what's the character? Nemesis. Then I'll try to get Lyra. And then Fiona. You know? I'm just hoping that the players on PlayStation do not get upset with what they're going to be running into. So how come there's Evie ain't choosing nothing?
Whose message is this?
Put them on the spot. They gotta learn. All right, Honey Bunny trying to do it all. I gotta get Honey Bunny to stop choosing to make them choose so they can learn. But other than that, we're gonna keep having more players don't understand what's going on. Because I don't think they actually see what's going on. So you just let them pick and know it's okay for them to pick so they can learn. I think this will have the best chance at Xbox. I don't think it'll run on Switch. We have issues on it running on PC at times. I'd be scared for it to be on Switch. But if it works, of course, if it works fine, put it on the Switch. Like, for some reason, I thought Genshin was on the Switch. Like, I was looking at someone's like tweet earlier. I was like, oh, people playing this on people can play Genshin on Switch? I didn't know that. So I searched up Genshin Impact, and I got some other game that was not Genshin Impact. I was like, wait a minute. Why y'all talk about Genshin on Switch? There's no Genshin on Switch. Oh, they must have been stating something else. It just went over my head. Welp.
Whose message is this?
Now we gotta leave out, come back in, hope we can find the fourth. Because I put it in World Chat for Origins of War. No one's wanting to join. Which I understand. I'm not gonna tell you need to join here. You know? I wish I could do that. Dude, they respond to you, that'd be cool, because I know I asked. I ain't get no response. Hope the pre-order be free? Will it be free? I mean, I make the assumption. I know we had goodies that came free when we first pre-ordered the game. It was free.
Whose message is this?
For the Apex, like Apex Legends? I don't know the place then.
Whose message is this?
What is it though, Antonio? I'll put this. Need one. Group my channel. I guess it's not bad. He's gonna get more resistance for everything else. All right, we got one. Cells. Cells, Lord. As long as it's not the Mansky, I'm cool.
Whose message is this?
Here we go. Got a little higher spot. All right, now I don't know who needs what though. Like that's the problem. I don't know who needs what. Because everything I need this for is 20 and 22. Oh, okay. We're going to 15. Okay, let's see. But no, I do hope players don't mind, quote, how slow the game is going to feel, but then the game is really going to be like revving up. Like they place out content. They may place out content like every month to like a month and a half. Okay. Like right now, we're doing like Origins of War. This is like in-game content in 2.5 right now. It can be fun And some floors can be very difficult. Let's see if I stand over here. There we go. I don't know what buff I have on right now. Let's see. I have squad support 3 on. Okay. Okay. Watch the Xbox showcase yesterday? I would never watch a showcase. Anyone need any particular buff? Yeah, you do. You do. You need something here that's gonna buff your physical, while something is either burning or you see, yeah, whether it's burning or the electrified. Radiation be nice for you. Maybe physical 4, physical 3. Why can't I move? There we go. I better say, did I not press ready because I'm getting hit? Shoot, you do. I'm gonna write it, making sure you know. Over here asking, don't just ask. Is no one say anything? That's when you taking it upon yourself. Get things you need, because you don't know the next time you have the opportunity. There's good music for this, right? Getting wrecked right there. Man, can't buy a vowel right now. You don't see him behind you? All right, pick him up. I can't play this on PlayStation because that means I have to start everything all over again, right? So like, the characters that I have, none of them are on 1.0. The characters I'm using were like 2.0 and 2.4, 2.5. I couldn't see myself starting this over on PlayStation, getting dailies done, getting weeklies done, getting like extras done, then trying to keep up with the global version here. And then you'll need a crew, so you gotta find a crew, you gotta get steady teammates on that too. That's a lot for me to have to keep up with. Like, maybe I'll try it, but there's no way I'd like full on, like, you know, play it. Like, I know I couldn't full on play it. It's like players who play like the CN version. Like, if it's a global player who's playing the CN version, they don't play too much of the CN version because of trying to keep up with your characters is like not the greatest feeling. Like, it seems simple to play it until you start realizing how roles happen, the difficulty ramps up. But I would like to see the difference in controller support. Like, I want to know if that game is fully working with controller then compare it to how it is on PC with the controller. Because day one for PC, it worked fine. Well, the controller worked good, I should say. But then updates happened, controller became more and more difficult. That's what do worry me though. Like, I'm worried that if the controller support isn't as good, it's gonna take longer for updates to run out to roll out, which doesn't sound bad in theory. Maybe like every 3 months they come out with something different. But man, seeing myself almost near like 3.0 of the game and knowing so much story. Hold on. Let me see. You just did 17. You're gonna go to 18. I guess you're looking for 19 physical boost. Okay. That's the only thing I can think of. But I do know right now, Crystal's like, yeah, anyone need anything? And literally like the first floor is high fit. Now I don't know if she has it. Because it'll definitely boost her her physical damage, as long as the enemy burning. You might say, oh, but I don't use flame. Flame user. Right now. That would be helpful. Right, so that'd be a huge increase. Could get Iron Man. That could be useful. Or just going stronger in time. I'll give you an attack increase. Again, I don't know what she has. But she has a tendency to not look at what she has either. That's when I'm like, what? Does anyone need anything? You do realize, like, if you're missing stuff and we keep going forward, like, we'll start noticing something's missing. Like, if I got who or what? Oh, in fact, it was Purple that joined us. There's, oh no, just do what you need to get done. I'll live. We can't get stuff done right now, Purple, because you're not getting things you need. You know? So it's like, if you get stronger, we get stronger. But you're just looking for everyone else, and like, you missed something like that 6 floors back, and it's only 6 floors back. That's a problem. Oh, shit, that's high energy physics. That's good. So I'm assuming you also have like Healing Angel 2, because we're past 13. Just making the assumption. You have this slot filled with something. You know, that is something you can use no matter what. It's just more potential output damage. Even if it was only just altered gloves. Radiation's better, but altered gloves isn't bad. And then stronger in time. But if you have Iron Man, is fine too. I use Iron Man because I can keep my buffs up for everyone easier. Which makes it easier for everyone to live. It makes it easier to support them. Makes it easier for them to do damage. When I'm constantly in the CC though, getting bopped all over the place. That's the only issue I had. I want to go to this relic here. Put the shield here instead. Highest level 17. Yeah, I know. Hold up, did I say something on 17? Like I said, I'm just saying I don't know what you have. That's why I was saying I made the assumption you were trying to push for floor 19 for the physical. But stronger in time is 14. Like most of the buffs I'm stating are like under the floor you have. So just in case we get to a floor, you're like, oh, we're kind of stuck, you know. Like I know someone would be like, oh yeah, I gotta get this healing suppression. Like, look, it says not dropped. If you read it, it says not benediction resonance, healing effect is decreased by 80%. So it really isn't even a buff. It's just it's a debuff to anyone who's not benediction. So you have stronger in time. Okay. Make sure I don't drop my buff. Thought for a second so I can switch back and drop the boom. But yeah, this 1.0 is really rough if you're, unless you're not playing attack. Like if you're playing as attack, you'll feel okay. If you're playing as Volt, you're gonna take like the biggest penalty of all the attack characters. Because they don't really get they don't get an attack character in 1.0. They don't get an attack character till like what, 2.2, 2.3? Is there enemy over there? No. But yeah, Warren, do you have any kind of role you want to play or element you want to play? The only, yeah, that's the one thing I'm still thinking in my head that just sucked about 1.0 is like, Fortitude sucked. Like, you can use it, it's not useless as people say, but it just sucks compared to everything else. Because you get like nothing for it. Unless it's someone gonna add like PlayStation exclusive characters and one is gonna be a Fortitude. That'd be great. I don't think they'll do that, but I'm hoping they'll do that. Hoping. I'll be jealous if they have that too. Not jealous enough to start over, You think still blows up? Okay. Everything seems to be going smoothly right now, though. There we go. Yeah, but the game really opened up in 2.0. Like 1.0, it still doesn't feel bad. It's just, oh man, knowing how 2.0 works is like, man, I do not want to go back to 1.0. 1.5 felt like tedious. It was just like, you know how you watch like an anime? 1.5 basically it felt like filler. Except it wasn't good filler. Uh-oh. Oh, okay, I thought you was lagging for a second. Flight is still wilding? I mean, shoot, he got the cachet to do it, I guess. Dwight Howard is a one season what? Hey, let's let him say what he gotta say. Oh man, you gotta let him say what he's gonna say. Look, man, everybody needs to skip Bayless. And look, Shannon moving away from him, so he may not get as much chat time. So we need Flight to be the next Skip Bayless. Oh man, that's funny. Oh, someone went down. Let me try to get him. If he starts moving. I didn't get my my move to work off properly. There we go. But yeah, I always knew Flight was gonna say crazy takes. Shoot, forget about Prime Dwight. That made it seem like Houston Dwight wasn't a double machine. Heck, what, is it 2019 or 2020 Dwight? But like, look, he clearly wasn't his prime. He was still doing work. Like what? 1 year wonder. Look, and I'm not saying Dwight was, you know, all-star Dwight in those years, but definitely wasn't a terrible Dwight by any means. Don't get me wrong, Dwight was wild at times. Dwight now realizes he should have had a post game. I'm not mad at Dwight wanting to shoot, you know. Go ahead, if he can make shots, well, make shots. But come on, you're big brawler behind. Oh, if you're about the basket, you gotta have a move. You gotta have something to do there. But then again, like maybe that's partially on James Harden wanting to be ball dominant. I don't know. Oh gosh, okay. What did I do that for? Okay, there we go. Come on. Prime Jokic or Prime Dwight? I don't really know Jokic Prime yet, so it's really hard for me to say. I'd be having to compare current Jokic to Dwight in his prime, but like, look, I know this might sound like a crazy take, but I don't see how I would ever take Jokic over Dwight. I mean, I take Dwight over Jokic, and you might say living in the moment, right? Yeah, but that's what I'm saying, like current, but he might get better, you know? That's what I'm saying, like, so it's like, how much Jokic does for his team and compared to Dwight, I'm taking Jokic every time. Like, I don't know why I would take anyone else. Like, it's like, oh, if you got to start your team over, who are you choosing? Dwight or Jokic? Jokic. If I had my first pick, who am I choosing? Dwight or Jokic? It kind of depends who the first pick was, but more than likely, I'm choosing Jokic. If it comes down to the fourth pick or the fifth pick, okay, maybe Dwight, but still, it depends. More than likely, I'm going to choose Jokic. Every one of those times, I'm going to choose Jokic. And that's not me hating on Dwight. I think Dwight was a beast. But it's just, I know what Dwight does. I know what Jokic does. It's gonna be a one-shot wonder. Yeah, okay. Like, that's really what it's coming down to. If I'm just thinking of what I want from a center, and I got teams built around, but even then, because if I got them built around Jokic, I got a bunch of players that can shoot. I know I got players that can. I got to have players that can shoot around Dwight, so he can get those boys. But Dwight's not as a gifted passer. Yeah, Dwight's defense, bro. Of course, there's no way we're gonna talk about Jokic as a quote defender. I put that in quote for a reason. Because it's not like he can't play defense. He's just not Dwight Howard on the defensive end. He can play defense. Is he going to be like, oh, a big-time shot blocker? No. But he's not a bad defender. I feel like maybe, like, average, above average for his position from what I'm looking at. And I'm looking at, but also how other players are playing. I see a big that just takes a bunch of jump shots. It doesn't matter. He doesn't have to be athletic if they're taking a bunch of jump shots. I don't need an athletic player. He's better on board. I mean, this is something we got to take into consideration now, Dizzy. If you watch Memphis, Zebo was a beast on the board, but he was not athletic. You can look and say Jokic ain't getting as many opportunities for getting rebounds. But everything else he's doing is the reason why it looks down upon, right? If all he had to do is sit there and grab boards, look, he's probably not gonna be better than Dwight. Okay? He's probably gonna be better than Dwight getting boards like that. But you'll see the numbers rise. Because he's also taking shots. He's also shooting the ball. That's something I take into consideration. It's like, yeah, Dwight gets more boards. Yeah, but Jokic is taking more shots and making more shots. Jokic had a 40-point game recently. I don't ever think Dwight's gonna be like, yeah. Well, I mean, has he done that before? I don't know. He had a 2020 game, I believe. I was like, yo, that's a monster. That's a man amongst boys. But without that combination of players around Dwight, he only got to the conference finals. The finals once, right? Things I take into consideration. I don't think Dwight was ever an MVP. Should have been 1 year. I forgot what year it was, but 1 year he was the MVP, but then someone else got it. I'm like, dang, okay. Oh, we're doing 4-11 now? Are we trying to get the physical boost here? Okay, I'm missing something. See, this is when Crystal starts choosing a bunch of things and nobody understands what's going on, but it's fine. Something there she has. I'm assuming it's physical boost. I'm assuming. I don't know. Not a bad option to go for it, though. I think I would have stayed with floor 19, but look, maybe it's something else here. Wait, top 10 player what? Top 10 player what? Oh no, I must be misunderstanding. No, you gotta be talking about like a season. If you're gonna talk about a season, yes. Ooh, I'm tripping. I thought you said top 10 of all time. I was like, wait, what? What'd you just say? Oh, wait a minute. I'm tripping. But yes, at one point in time, he was a top 10 player in the league. Defensive player of the year. You like it. What Honey Bunny was looking for on that floor. I'm assuming it's only the physical buff. Got physical boost. What was it on floor 11? We went back with physical boost 3? But on 15 had physical boost 4. And 5 was... See this? I be saying, you sure you're not forgetting something? Yeah, I'm trying to skip over here. Mm-hmm. Oh, yo, you know, that's cool though. Don't know what else is needed. Because we got 3, but it's like, okay, you'd rather have 5. Because I would have just kept doing it until you got it. Unless we're failing. Have we been failing the floor? I don't think we're failing the floor. I mean, we're gonna just go backwards. I'll start doing floor 20. Nothingness is very important for me. Hold on. Why don't we just do 19? Like, 19's right here with physical boost 5. Why are we doing No, I'm going 19. I'm going 19. I got physical boost 5. I was like, why are we going backwards? Got a phys boost 5. My move did not work. It was up. I guess maybe it wasn't up. What am I doing? Yeah, my bad on that, dude. I was tweaking. I was definitely tweaking. But nah, if it would have been like, imagine Dwight would have actually got a jump hook. I think Dwight with a consistent jump hook and a turn fade, while being as muscular as he was, yo, that's probably the best center ever. And I'm not taking anything away from Jokic, but he would be so dominant, you wouldn't be able to stop him. Like, the only person that stopped Dwight really was Dwight. Like, that's my honest opinion. Dwight stopped Dwight. So I'm like, man, Dwight had a jump hook. If Dwight had like a 17-foot jumper. Oh, if Dwight has some better post footwork. Every time I throw to Dwight and say, oh, what he needs to improve on, always thought about offense, never defense. What about Shaq? If Shaq wasn't lazy, he would have been the best center. If he wasn't lazy. But there was years where he just getting injured and it's like, those are injuries he didn't need to have. I don't care if he didn't have a jump shot. He was fast. He was not fast for a big, fast. I'm like, yo, what? Like, if you look at Orlando Shaq, it's like, wait, where was this in LA? Like, that's what I say it to myself a lot. Like, what happened? Shaq, I don't know if Shaq had a turn fade. I definitely remember the hook shot though. That's all he needed. He had a hook shot and he had I don't want to say great footwork, but I'm gonna say good footwork, but then great athleticism. I keep getting right by Crystal. I can't find a spot to get at because everybody's in different. You know what? I don't worry about that because everyone's in a different spot, not caring. I gotta not care too. If they get wrecked, they get wrecked. It's not my fault that I can't figure out where everyone's at. But it's not their fault either. I don't know what's going on. As long as we get it done. But yeah, Dizzy, I got to play some 2K19 for my career. Man, there ain't no cutscenes in that game. It's basically the 2K14 game. Almost made me want to try 2K17's my career, but then I realized I don't know. I can't get the Hall of Fame badges. I only be able to get gold. And then all the what's it called? All the other badges I could unlock would be bronze. And I can't play 2K16 because I don't have PSN Plus. So I had the disc, but I guess I don't. Not 2K15, but 2K15, that code drove me nuts. Yeah, I didn't really play. Like the only time I really go back and play the wrestling games, like the older ones, I keep thinking about wanting to play the Battlegrounds again because I only paid $1 for the game. Oh, we don't have enough damage for this, huh? That's why we're doing floor 15. I swore we got this done before, but I guess we didn't. I guess we can go to 15. Well, I'm not a person who, because we failed it once, we don't do it ever again. I'm not that type of person. But like, we failed floor 19, you dropped us to floor 13. I'm like, wait, why are we going so far back? Now I know we can survive if I choose the bomb. Like, if I can put the bomb on, I'd probably pass it. But everyone gets so scared. Oh my gosh, the bomb! Like, bro, just put your bomb shield on. Like, the enemies are doing it anyway. Would you play a remastered 2K16 or 17? No, why? What would be the point of playing a remastered version? Like, why not just give me things I liked in 2K16 and 2K17 and put it in a newer 2K? I mean, I'd much rather that, you know? Much rather that. I feel you. I feel you on that. But that's what I was stating earlier. I was like, is there any floors you needed? We skipped right past 13, right? We skipped to 14 to 15. We did 16, 17. And like, we were skipping right by a buff you can use right there. Because again, I don't know. Because it like when you choose like a certain floor over and over, it lets people have an understanding, oh, we're looking for this floor or that floor. Cause I'm like, we just going up floors. I was about to just shoot 420. Cause like clearly no one needs any buffs.
Got a response?
There she is. But to be honest, though, Anton, they already have a remastered version of 16 and 17. It's not on PC. You could download it and they have online for it. For like part, they have like a 1v1, a 3v3. They have to like that already. It's just not something I really wanted for myself. That system was kind of crazy though. It kind of reminded me like a 2K 16 badges. But like they had 17 like grid, like you can get the Hall of Fame badges. If I ain't even landing those hits. I don't think as many people play it like they once did, though, Antonio. That's the only quote bad part about it. But it's not actually like licensed by 2K either, so you know. Kind of dance around. Maybe that's why I look more for the arcade games right now, because I don't have to worry about, you know, annual releases, it being super expensive, and then being looked off all the time. But then I'm not really having fun with those either. All right, we're gonna test your supporters' capabilities now. All right. We're gonna try this again. Start that off. full health. This is a good start. Get them all close together. Okay, we're having a problem with living at times. Even before I had the bomb, we had this. So I don't necessarily know how to solve that one. Oh, they are two different games. They are two different games. We're on wave 2 right now. Okay. 2 minutes. Oh. I didn't realize that. We lost the DPS. Might as well just reset it. I just need to know the exact point, like, we're dying at. I don't know the point that we're dying at. Maybe I can try to bubble? I saw alternate destiny. Let me change this back. Because I don't think we're quote lacking damage. It's just people are dying. So you die, the damage goes down. That makes sense. Because this is doable. Now again, Crystal, we'll put this out there. If you're missing a buff, right? I don't know. So I'm only going on this for. I don't know what anybody needs. So if you have like a slot that could potentially be more damage, and we don't have it, it could be something that can help us. I'm not saying it's the reason why we're losing. I'm just saying anything can help. I got like every buff I can get. Because I didn't even know you was missing a what's it called. All right, no problem. Because we didn't even know Crystal didn't have physical boost. She was just shooting all these full. Oh, okay. So right now it's just we playing mystery mode. Yep, Denver might win that ring tonight. Might. We don't know. Okay. What? What kind of tomfoolery is this? There we go. Oh, that is something. I totally forgot. That might be the difference too. I don't know. Because I really don't know if you should be going physical or not. That's something to take in consideration. Okay, okay. Put that up just in case. No one's down. That's good. Oh yeah, no doubt Battlegrounds is rushed. They didn't know what they was getting into either. Not me insulting. That's just truth. Nice way to keep us healed up. Nice. Good execution. Just use this just so I can get aggro. Ooh, we're taking a lot of damage. I'm taking a lot of damage. Still living. Let's see. The last two enemies. Can we crunch this? I did this to make myself invincible. Oh, so close. Oh, before we had execution right there. Black hole seems like it's really helping out. I got squad support 3. I got flame boost 5. EM explosion. I'm doing down to electrified targets. I want to stay on that because that's more consistent. See, if I could choose the rampage, but then, oh man. I call it. There's no point. I already left. Oh well. I don't know. I feel like we squeezed out everything we could. We just couldn't get the last bit because we didn't. No one died that time. I mean, a huge difference. Like no one died, and we literally was like an execute away from beating that. That's basically what was missing. But yeah, I'd rather have a polished game too. What is this stuff? Okay, let me yeah. Okay.
Whose message is this?
Mm-hmm. Like, I don't know if there's any other buffs that you're missing. I was trying to ask. I don't know if you have stronger in time or anything. Like, because that was kind of, it was rough when I just figured out, oh, you didn't have a physical boost, you know? I'm like, wait, you don't have a physical boost at all? You went down to 3. I was like, wait, that's a lot we was missing. So we got the 4 there, we noticed something different. Damage increase. I like that. Too bad there's not like an actual... what's it called? Like an actual element for like alter that would help you a lot more. Yeah, I saw the new trailer. It's supposed to be some new DLC, Dizzy. That's $30. I have no interest in buying the DLC. I'm not saying it's bad. It's just I bought that game to be a multiplayer game. And all I've been getting is single player stuff. So I guess like I wait for like a sale or something like that, you know. 53 of them. That does not equal 100, so I don't want to do that. I should have done more of these. Like I said, it looks cool, but cost. Cost to what they gave out. That's the problem. I'm not saying 30 is a lot, but I don't trust them. Maybe if I trust them, it'd be different, but that's the problem. I don't trust them. Alrighty. Oh, I didn't claim this yet? That's crazy. Normally I always claim. Might just call it here. But I definitely see I get, as much as I'm hearing, oh, I should make more Tower of Fantasy content. When I play Unite, I get more interaction. So it might be more Unite streams, but I'll still make Final Fantasy videos. I mean Tower Fantasy videos. But definitely more on the side of streaming for Pokemon Unite. Definitely more on the side of that one. Or maybe I should stream less on YouTube and stream more on Kick and Twitch and just make vids on YouTube. I just keep telling myself that might be something I want to try. But I probably prioritize vids. But yeah, we'll wrap this up here. I think I was stopping by tuning in. I don't really have anyone I want to, raid or anything. Oh. Love how this is called NBA Live. But yeah, tomorrow maybe Unite. I get way more interaction in Unite. There's more of a fun factor going on. But yeah, till then, show me BTactics. Y'all take care, be easy, and yeah, catch you on the next stream or video. Peace out, everyone.